us carry cordage in our bag, some of us in excess. I carry it in my bag. But there could be a time you get separated from your bag and you need that cordage. So having a skill to make it for the things around you can really be helpful. One of the easiest ways to make cordage is called the reverse wrap, and I'm going to show you all how to do that today. You can go out and forage for your own natural materials to practice making cordage out of, or you can head on down to any of your local craft stores and get a big bag of this stuff called raffia. Raffia is just a natural plant material. You can get this huge bag of it for about $5, and you can make a lot of cordage, and it makes some pretty decently strong cordage that you can actually use for projects or anything else you need it for. Now to start, we're going to get you a pretty decently long piece, and what you're going to do is you want one end of it to be about 3/4 of the way down from the other. Not like that. And you're going to hit that middle point, and what you're going to do is you're just going to start twisting that. You want to keep twisting it until you get a natural kink in the material. Just like that. You'll make that little, it's hard to see there, but you'll make a little bitty loop that is twisted around itself. And after you get that natural kink in there, you're going to want to pinch that with your left hand. And then you're going to take it and you're going to twist it away from you. Grab the bottom piece with these two fingers, bring it back towards you. You just want to keep that process going. So away, pinch, and back towards you. And you want to keep pinching that area as you move on down. So away, back towards. Away, back towards. Away, back towards. Away, back towards. You just want to keep that going. And once you get a rhythm down, you can fly through this stuff pretty quick, actually. Just want to keep that going all the way down. And once you get it going a little bit, it'll start looking like that. And that's going to be your actual cordage there. So I'm going to work on this for just a minute, and I'll come back and show you how to splice a bit into it once you get to that point. Okay, so we've gotten about that far done. So mine I made a little shorter so I can show you how to do the splice. So when you get to a point like this, when you need longer cordage, you're going to have to splice it. So to splice it, you get another piece of your cordage material. You're going to overlap them, about like that, just leave an inch or so off there. Twist these two together. Okay, it doesn't have to be a super tight twist, but you don't want them twisted together enough that they'll stay in place when you start weaving it back together again. So once you get it like that, you go back to your same process. You're going to go away, towards, towards. That process going again with just your new piece added into it. Just keep that going. And what'll happen, you'll get to the end of that. And what you can do, you go back later, cut or burn that piece off, and you won't even know it's there. So that's how you splice it in, and I mean, even right there, that splices in there. It's not going to up some more. Remember the process is away and towards, away and towards. Just spliced it out. out. So you'll do the same thing here. You can come back later and burn that off like you'll do up here, or just cut it off with your knife and you won't even know it was there. One right here. I mean, as you can see at that point with both splices, it's really strong. So that's pretty much how you do the reverse wrap. I hope you go out and either use natural materials or go get you a bag of raffia like I did and practice it, and use your cordage for stuff after you're done, just to see different materials, how strong they are, and how well they'll hold up if the time ever comes and you need to use them. I've used this raffia stuff. I've made a few necklaces out of it, a bracelet for my wife. I actually used it to wrap up a kind of like a spear I made up, and it held on. This stuff's actually, like, I couldn't believe how strong it really was. So don't let natural cordage fool you. I mean, it may not be as refined and strong as paracord or some synthetic materials, but using the right materials out in the woods, it'll get the job done. So hope you enjoyed it, and get out there and use it and practice it.